Who has to do the exam review? Everybody does it. Part 1 is due when? Part 1 is due tomorrow. Part 1 is due tomorrow. In all actuality, I think we said due Wednesday by 7 a.m. But if it takes you a little bit longer and you need more time on Wednesday and you want to work during the school or during your time at home tomorrow, as long as you get it in Wednesday, I think I'll be okay with it. As long as you get it in Wednesday. But I don't want you to be like just doing all that one on Wednesday because part 2 is due when? Part 2 is due Friday, and that does need to be in by 7. That one does need to be in by 7. Now, you will get the part 2 shouldn't take as long as part 1, I don't think. It's more of the problem stuff. It's more of the recent stuff. So we will get today to work on part 1 as well. I was hoping that you would use Wednesday and Thursday, Wednesday at home and Thursday in class to get part 2 done. Just remember, you're only going to have Thursday in class, not Friday in class, because Friday we're only in class like, 15 minutes or something, plus whatever time it takes. Some of you will be going, is that when we're doing underclassmen academic awards? So I think some of you will be going to the awards to get your awards. Some of you might be staying. I don't know how it all works. We'll figure it out by Friday. So that's the exam review. The exam review, as a quick reminder, also is a major part of what? It is a major part of your exam. So those of you that are taking the chem exam, this counts as a take-home. This is a major portion of your exam. So do a good job on it. In fact, can you really miss any of the questions when you come in on the actual exam day? Really, the only way you miss them is not to answer them when you come in. Because when you come in for the exam, it's really not about what chemistry you know. It's more about thinking like a scientist. So there'll be questions like, in your opinion, what do you feel? That kind of questions. So there really isn't a whole lot to study for after you've completed this review. That is why I'm saying this is not an exam that you really should feel pressure to try to exempt, and it's going to ruin your whole grade. If you show up on the exam day, that part's the easy part. This part, we need you to focus on, do your best on. I don't want to talk too much, but I do need to let you know for part 2, there is a typo on question number 20. It's the only one that's been found so far. This is all new exams. We have never done electronic stuff here at the high school level or whatever. So there will be some typos. When you prepare these things, there's going to be mistakes from time to time, since this is a never taken before type thing. But take a look. Open up part 2. Open up part 2 and make sure you fix this. On part 2, question 20. A lot of you would have caught this anyway. If I have grams here, where should it be in this expression? It should be on the bottom. Very good. So what did I accidentally do? I have these flip-flopped. So you may want to fix that. A lot of you would have caught it anyway. It's just a typo on my part. We have moles of carbon monoxide here, so we would need moles on top to cancel. So just make sure you flip-flop that on part 2's exam. Remember, this exam review is also intended to be homework as well. So I was expecting you to possibly work about 25 or 30 minutes on last night, 25 to 30 minutes tonight at home, and then 30 minutes minimum tomorrow on this on your work at home day. So I'll shut up and allow you to have the rest of the class time to work. If you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to ask.